Hello everybody and welcome to tonight's stream, DDNet After Dark, where we play games that are, well, pretty much anything that's in our on our list of things to do to relax after a long week, I guess. This week I've got a new game that has just released on Nintendo Switch, Agatha Christie, the ABC Murders. This has been released on a bunch of other things before, but I've never played it, so this is the first time that I've ever looked at this game. I am looking forward to it. I'm a big fan of Agatha Christie and detective fiction as a general thing, so I am hoping that this game delivers on that. As long as it's got some classic Agatha Christie style whodunit in there, I'll be a very happy person indeed. We will do our usual thing of giving people a moment or two to jump on and say hello, and then we'll get going with the gaming. Hello Diddy, welcome to the stream. If you're so into solving the mysteries, name which disciple of Pope Sylvester II wrote a book about magic. I have absolutely no idea. Is there? There's echo, is there? That's no good. What's causing that? That should fix that now. There should be no more echo. I had a setting done wrong. Sorry about that. To everybody that was tuning in for the first couple of seconds, fix that, so please don't switch out. We're back. We are back. Alright, so as I was saying, I'm a big fan of Agatha Christie, and I've never actually played this game before, so I'm hoping it's good. It has been released on all kinds of other things, and it has been pretty well received on those things, so hopefully it's good. Yeah, technology does that to me. How you been, Diddy? Have you had a good week? Have you been playing any games or reading any visual novels? How's your week shaped up? Alright, so, as we can see from this little title screen, you don't play many games, some Muse-dash. Cool. Are you still playing Crusader Kings, or is that, are you between moments of addiction to that game? As I was saying, anyway, in terms of the game, we can see in the background there's a guy, so it's probably a Poirot story. That'd be pretty cool. I do like Hercule Poirot. He's a pretty neat character. Cool. I'm glad. How's Crusader Kings 3 going? Are they still actively patching it and listening to the community and fixing it up and whatever? Ah, very clever. ABC. So we can create our own profile here, etc., etc. Hercule Poirot. Yep. Let's just call ourselves Hercule. Hello Neo, welcome to the stream. This is a detective fiction game. This has been released on a whole bunch of other things. It's come late to the Switch, but it is pretty well received, so I figured I should give it a go. As a fan of Agatha Christie and whodunit detective fiction, I'm pretty sure this thing will be pretty good for me. So here we go. Ego points. So you can collect ego points for Hercule here. Progress 0% because we haven't played in yet, and we're about to. I'm sure the game will have many years of support. Crusader Kings I'm talking about. Here we go. Cutscene.
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police? Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for Endover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra, ABC.
There we go. Gauntlet Throne. He's been given the challenge to solve some kind of mystery. ABC. I guess that must be the villain. A meeting of the minds. I can't hear any of this, so I don't know if the voice acting's any good or whatever, because I have to turn it down for the purposes of the stream. I don't know what the production values are. The art's quite nice. Nice blocky cell shaded thing, kind of timeless looking. I was never quite sure how popular Poirot and Agatha Christie was in Japan. I know that people know about them, about the character and the writer, but I wasn't sure if he was like super popular, because they never stopped doing Agatha Christie things out here in the West. There's been a really long running TV show which was very popular. They recently did a movie version of Murder of the Orient Express, another one with an all-star cast. That was a Poirot story, so he's probably as well used as a character as Sherlock Holmes.
Tout à fait, Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Let us try not to get our shoes wet.
Collect ego points by acting in the same way as Hercule Poirot. Well, that'll be fun. If that system's even halfway decently implemented. Poirot is a interesting, eccentric character. Okay. I see. It's traditional point and clicking, which is nice. Nice. Very traditional point and click. It's like Broken Sword, it is. I like that. We can chat to this guy. What's he got to say?
Dilly-dally, Poirot. Japp will be waiting
Don't
for us.
dilly-dally, Poirot. Very good. Very English.
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily, the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
Straight into the murders.
Time?
Let me just check.
Take advantage of the moments when the person you are with is busy in order to observe him or her. You will obtain clues about their state of mind and personality. Okay. So, need to highlight. I see. We've got two options there. We can observe. Let's observe him. Find 3 clues that agree with Hercule Poirot's remark. What remark was that? Is he too relaxed? Clues that he is too relaxed. Interesting. Well, he's not wearing his glasses. Let's go with that.
Indeed, Poirot. We were used to seeing you judge people with more discretion.
Okay. He's got a slight smile, I see. I'm not quite sure I was meant to observe that, but anyway. Relaxed attitude, okay. Yeah, I guess so.
Japp is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
The last customer to see Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30. The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Body, had anything been taken? A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. Nothing of real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s.
Where I assume we're getting to the name of the culprit.
Her husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic.
Ah, there we go.
It's
Franz
said that
Asher.
he regularly insulted his wife
They
and
I
threatened
assume
to kill her.
him because he's alcoholic and violent. Fair enough. Ask his opinion or say it is too obvious. Well, let's respect the work of the good detective here.
Do you think he's guilty?
We'll look for Franz Asher. If he doesn't have an alibi, the case is closed. A very unoriginal
A
murder.
very unoriginal murder.
May I examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
Chap is in a good mood. I bet
Okay,
he
so... there we go. Inspect the crime scene, that's our objectives. This is our little notebook. That's the victim. Nobody releases things on itch. Is theft the motive for the crime? Here you are making Poirot's little grey cells work. The aim is to answer the questions he asks himself by establishing the links between the clues in order to deduce an answer. Use the directional buttons or the left stick to review available clues. Press A or select or deselect. Okay, so we need to... I see. That's cool. We need to find a couple more clues before we can solve this. Yeah, point and click is a genre that never went away. A lot of people still love them. They have fond memories playing them as they were growing up. It's certainly not the powerhouse genre it once was. There are a few of them. There's also... The point and click genre has kind of morphed into a couple of different directions as well since. Like, for example, hidden objects would be a type of point and click adventure, but they're very kind of casual orientated, so they're easy to play and whatever. But they're definitely inspired by point and clickers. You could say visual novels to an extent are inspired by point and click, especially some of the more interactive ones. And then there is those kinds of narrative adventure games like the Telltale Games stuff, which is also a kind of an evolution from the point and click. So those kinds of games still exist in a lot of ways. But this kind of traditional point and click, I haven't played one of these for quite a while actually. So far I'm having a good time.
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat.
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat. An employee might have noticed something. Let's go chat to the employee. What's this guy got to say? Hello. No. Strong to silent type. He's not going to say anything. We can go in here. Let me in. Why is it not letting me in? Or maybe I can't. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Visual novels are definitely related. Like even if you weren't aware of the history of the visual novel, it's quite obvious that they're related. Looking at it, it's looking pretty smooth on the screen, so it is possible that there's a bit of just watching I'm watching the stream itself. Yeah, there's a little bit of lag happening. I think maybe my internet connection's a bit slow today. It doesn't look quite as bad as that on the TV itself, so it's not a perfect frame rate though. You can sell. I mean, it's probably it probably aims at 30, I'd say. Magazines and paper in order. That was a clue. I like this clue detective thing. This detecting thing. It's good fun. Well ordered shelves. Now there's another clue somewhere. No signs of struggle on the floor. There we go. So no murder been done there. Nothing. What about over here? I am having fun playing the game. It's amazing. There's a book there. Oh no, that's maybe the exit. I don't want to exit just yet. I want the book. What's the book got to tell me? Did I see that image of left-wing, right-wing games? I did. I did have a good laugh at that. That was one of my favourite moments on Twitter this week. Classifying Bayonetta as a right-wing game because it has some fan service, and classifying The Last of Us 2 as a left-wing game because it's so serious, I guess. They amused me a great deal.
It's not just any railway guide.
It's not just any railway guide, it's an ABC. Oh, so the mystery deepens. Now we know where the ABC comes from. The ABC is a timetable for trains. I never knew that. This is all based in England, so... Actually, funny thing is, these train books, you would think that absolutely nobody would buy them in this day and age. Obviously, Agatha Christie wrote her stories back well and truly before computers were a thing. So people use these books all the time. You would think with the internet that people no longer use these books. But one of the things I love going to do, I've even bought one once, you go into a Japanese bookstore, and in the magazine section, they actually still have train timetable books, and they're this thick, and they have basically the times for every train, the full timetable there, and people buy them and collect them, I guess, because they love the Japanese train so much. It's an interesting souvenir that I brought back from Japan once. I really liked it. Sorry, now I'm going to quickly look through the chat. I was musing off in my little dreamland there for a second. VNs with point-and-click gameplay is a little before my time. Yeah, VNs are kind of... There are some that are bringing back point-and-click. I mean, if you look at a game like Danganronpa, for example, that's a visual novel, but it has a lot of point-and-click sections as you investigate around the area. So that's a very clear kind of... link between the traditional point-and-click like this and the visual novel. You played a not safe for work point-and-click game recently. Was it good? It was Honey Select, wasn't it? That is a point-and-click of a sort. Lunch bag. That's what I think. That's a lunch bag. Let's have a look. Maybe some donuts in there. Oh no, maybe it's blood. Red liquid oozing out is a blood. Not very pleasant. How long until Western games start bringing the sexy back? They're never going to do that. Oh, it's strawberries. It's not blood, it's strawberries. Cool. Better eat them before they go off. Got to eat strawberries good and quick. Now there's one more clue around here. I think that'll be the body over the other side. So that sounds like a fascinating game, Diddy. What's that one called? I'll have to play that. Here we go. That'll be the third one. That's the dead body there. She's good and deaded. Ah, there's a clue here, I think. Look at this. This will be a clue. Matches.
She has a packet of Blaze cigarette next to her hand.
Ah, cigarettes. She had a packet of Blaze cigarettes next to her hand. Did she drop it? That's a good question.
She has a packet of Blaze cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell?
I'm sure I'll be able to figure out the plot, Diddy. The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible through the... Okay, yep. So it would have taken a while for the body to be found, is the point, because of the counter. I need to find a lot more clues. That's interesting. There's only two... that'll be it. Bloodstain. There'll be another. This will be another clue here. I think. Nope.
I can't see any other marks.
I can't see any other marks on the floor. Yep. So, just here. Just here. Interestingly. And none of this has been disturbed, but that might not count as a clue. Need to find this fifth clue. See, it tells you 4 or 5 clues, and where might I find this last clue? Too good and hidden one. Maybe something else on the body. Ah, there we go.
She just has one wound on the back of the head.
She has just one wound on the back of her head. There is no other wounds or signs of a struggle. Okay. Well, I solved that. Well, I didn't solve it. I found all of the mysteries. Maybe. New question available. How do we explain the presence of an ABC guide on the counter? It is a good question. Why is that there? Ah, there we go.
The counter is
Last clue.
covered with
The counter is covered with fingerprints all on top of one another.
Unfortunately, it will not be
Unfortunately, there'll be no use. Yep, fine, whatever. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we're going to try and break into the
have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from
the till here, I see. And there's a 5 there.
a mechanism has just
Okay.
a faint click.
Made a faint click. I see. So the 5-5- and then over here we have 8. So 8, 5, and then I need to find this last number. One more number to find. Where might that last number be? Eight, 5, and one more number. 8, 5.
It would be best to examine the rest of the till.
It would be best to examine the rest of the till, okay? Yay. There is always the risk with these, oh, hang on, maybe, no, I can't flick that back, or can I? Nope. There's always the risk when you play a detective or mystery game on a stream that you get yourself stuck and can't make any progress. I'm missing a number and I don't know where it is. So 8, 5, and I'm not blind, am I? I'm not missing. I'm not just not seeing it, am I? There really isn't oh, hang on. I don't know the third number, no. I can't find it. Unless... No.
It is blocked by something.
It's blocked by something.
It is blocked by something.
Ah. That was already openable. There you go. 852.
Something strange.
852. Got it.
Something is hidden underneath.
Something is hidden underneath.
Something is hidden underneath.
Yes, there is something hidden underneath. Okay. If I plug 852 in, 8, 5, 2. Bingo! Puzzle solved. I got a key.
This must be the key to the back.
It's a key to the back of the shop. That's your dog's favourite number, is it? Okay. So, we grab that and use it. And now, ooh, that's a nice back of the shop. Apparently, they lived on site. Oh, there's blood there. Now we know where the murder got done. I should be a detective.
Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds?
Did Alice Asher suffer nosebleeds? That would be interesting. Oh, wooden frame knocked down. That's what I'm doing, Diddy. It's the scene of all the crimes. Flip it up. Oh, there we go.
An inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest.
Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest.
The Ashers were a lovely couple when they were young.
Okay, so I'm starting to think maybe the husband didn't do it. That's the point. That's what we're learning here. It's another puzzle. It's one of those rotating puzzles. Ah, here.
The decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry.
Everybody hates these kinds of puzzles. That's what I need to do. I need to get that to the end. I need to make a maze out of it. And then... What are you doing? Why are you not letting me put that? What are you doing, computer? Okay, what if I rotate this?
The flower is preventing the circle.
Ah! I can't rotate that until fascinating. Yeah, I'm not very good at slide puzzles, actually. I'm really not very good at them, unfortunately for me. And it keeps jumping back. It keeps doing that to me.
Wooden flower is preventing
Yeah.
the circle.
See? I keep trying to just place it there and it jumps off. I'm guessing because I can only... Ah, dearie me. Why does that keep doing that on me? It doesn't let me connect some of them. Just crazy. Why are you doing that to me? Damn it. Will I buy that new visual novel? Yes, I probably will actually. It looks good. Or it sounds good anyway. I'm sure it will be very good. Certainly a lot of people looking forward to it. Oh, maybe. What was I doing? That one. Does that one work? Does that fit? Does it fit? Oh, come on. It fits. I have the puzzle solved and it's not going to let me finish it. What a stupid, stupid game. Look, you can see it. Puzzle finished. Complete. Bastards. Rage quick time, damn straight. I'm about to go and do something else. I'm actually annoyed now. See, another one. I'll try a different option. And look, they fit. Absolutely fit. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, does he write books as well? I didn't realise that. He's also an author, is he? Interesting.
This interior is very simple.
Modest crockery. Okay. So they live a pretty normal life. They don't have lots of money. A simple tap. It's a bit rude to just observe that. I mean, what's the point? Boiler. An old stove. Yeah, okay, they don't have much. Well, not every writer, not every visual novel author writes books as well. Not every manga author writes books. Books are a different thing. What's this?
What a strange box. It looks like you have to slide the slats of wood to open it.
It's another puzzle. Dear God. This game likes throwing puzzles at you.
It is blocked.
It is blocked. Okay, fine. What's the solution to this puzzle? Looks like it's a sliding block puzzle. Hey. Yep. Sliding blocks. Oh, there's a button there. Let's press that.
Button appears to activate the mechanism.
Okay, the button has activated a mechanism. Maybe this one. There's another one. And another one. Oh, another one here.
That should do it.
Okay, I think I solved that then. So this should open up now. There we go. Found some treasures.
Who is this young woman? To my dear Aunt Alice, married Howard.
Seems like I've got an address.
Found anything?
Have you found anything?
The victim has a niece.
The victim has a niece. We must find her. The game's got to have the waifu. There's questions we need to answer. Inspect the crime scene. I still haven't finished inspecting the crime scene, apparently. There's only that one other puzzle. Ah, here we go. Another one to investigate. Ah, 3 ego points. I got ego points because Hercule Poirot looked at himself in the mirror. I've got to solve that puzzle. Bloody hell. I'll give it another go. And since it's fan service, it's a right-wing game. Yep. Alright, let's try this again.
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry.
Well, we'll start. I'll try and be a little bit more organised about this time. Okay, so connect that one up. Now... I just solved the puzzle.
The fence sound as if
Sometimes you just need to take a second look at it. I think that should open now.
it is blocked.
It is blocked. Okay. Why?
It is blocked.
Why is it blocked? I just solved the puzzle.
It is blocked. It is blocked.
I solved the puzzle. Why is it blocked?
It is blocked.
Well, give me a bit of hint then. Maybe there's another latch somewhere. No, that would be... Let's see. Okay. Oh! There's also these things.
Drawings appear to be attached to the chest of drawers. They won't move. These drawings appear to
The
be
drawings
attached
appear to be
the chest of
attached to the
drawers.
chest of drawers. They won't move. Possibly I need to find one that does move. Yeah? Possibly. Let's have a look at this one.
These drawings appear to be attached to the
I mean, whatever they've got in this chest must be pretty damn good.
These drawings appear to be attached to the chest.
Because I don't think they'd be able to get into it themselves. Whoever owns this chest is locked their own stuff out. They can't reach it.
These drawings appear.
Alright, so perhaps I still need to mess around with this, huh? No. I can't mess around with that anymore. Oh, can I? No. This is all locked. I can't mess around with that anymore. That's solved. Those things... Oh, there's more here too. Okay. Ah, I see. I need to maybe turn them. Okay. So this birdie here is upside down. And that's the grey one. So perhaps, there we go. Need to turn you upside down. That's right, right? He's upside down, and then he should be upside down. Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm trying anyway. The turning. Yeah. Yellow bird. And he's, which way is he facing? His head is to the west. Okay. Yellow bird, head to the west. Okay, so that's that one. This better be worth it. Whatever's in here better be like a mountain of gold. Okay, or the actual killer. The killer must have hidden himself in here. That's it. That's the solution. So that bird, the brown head, is facing to the east. So like that. Okay. And then this one, that one's head is facing to the north as well. Okay. No worries. To the north. Did I solve it? Please tell me I solved it. Maybe not. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So maybe I didn't solve it. Maybe something is missing that I've missed. Okay, so tail, that's right. There. I'm very confused. Oh, maybe that one's wrong. Yeah. So the head's facing north. I think that's maybe the wrong, I got wrong. Yeah, there we go. I put him like that. There we go. I just made one little mistake. I solved it. And all it is a couple of books. I bet it's like his tax records. And he's like Donald Trump. He's only paid $750 in tax.
From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover. to Mrs. Alice Asher, 5 Bishops Road, Andover. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax.
Yeah, imagine paying tax, I know.
The seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part.
Oh, I see. So she had debt. They were in big trouble. They only had £11.
Savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs.
£11 is apparently a lot of money. It covers a funeral cost. Back then, she was drinking too, I'm sure. That's alcohol.
Medicine.
No, medicine. Well, alcohol's a kind of medicine.
Laudanum-based
Laudanum.
medicine, Mrs. Asher, and Dover-Maury Laboratory. It's
Cool.
strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman.
Okay. So we solved that. Got some ego points for being good at it. Yeah, close enough. She was a modest woman. She was indeed. She had £11. So apparently I haven't finished inspecting the crime scene. Maybe I missed something in here. Ah, there we go. Cigarette packets in a mess on the shelf. Yeah. That should be now. Nope. Crime scene still has more inspection to be done. If Poirot is always chasing down criminals, why is he overweight? Because he has a bad diet, you see. He eats the wrong things, did he? Can we go in here yet? I want to go in here. No. So... Sup. Maybe that.
This place is run.
Ah. This place is run down. It sure is. Look at that. Shop for rent and everything. Looks like half a Wollongong at the moment. COVID did a number on a lot of our shops. I mean, we never really got a full picture of Sherlock Holmes, did we? We just knew that he was a bit of an opium addict. So there's every chance he wasn't exactly an Olympian either. You know? Have you read... actually, this could be a question for both of you, given that it's very Japanese-centric. Are you a fan of Edogawa Rampo? Because I sure am. I think we might have talked about Edogawa Rampo, actually, did you, Ram? But, yeah.
Anyone could have committed the crime.
This is a really cutthroat neighbourhood. Anybody could have committed the crime. Anybody. He got told. He says... Dirty old London. That should have finished the investigation, right? No. Oh, you... Okay. Fair enough, then. There's apparently something in this crime scene that I still haven't noticed. Because he keeps telling me that I have to investigate the crime scene. See, if Edogawa Rampo was here... I mean, if Akechi was here, it would have been solved already. Akechi would have done it. Akechi was a genius. What? Is there something else to observe here that I haven't? No. It's 3 from 3. I've scored full marks. Why am I not? Oh, hang on. Maybe I can. No, don't go out. Silly old Poirot. What am I missing here? I am missing something and I don't know what. What am I missing? There's something in this crime scene that I have not yet detected. I think in theory this game would be quite enjoyable once you get in the swing of it. It's not the greatest game, I guess, for for streaming, because it has these moments where you're just wandering around like an idiot trying to figure things out. But I am actually enjoying the detective process that the game depicts. It does make you think. It certainly makes you work for it, and you do end up feeling a little bit like a detective. At least you're doing the process right, which is ultimately what they want to achieve, right? So, yeah. I approve so far. First impressions. Maybe I can create the mind map. Ah, see, I'm missing one clue there. Is theft the motive for the crime? I'm missing one clue there. How do we... and we're missing 2 clues there. So you need to collect all those clues to fill out the mind maps, which is neat. I like that. I like when games do that. There's a few games that are doing that these days, and I do enjoy that. But what we might do, given that as I was playing this, it finished downloading. I've got a visual novel that I want to check out as well. So we might do another short stream of that. It's an Otome visual novel by Compile Automate. So it should be very good quality. Hang around, DDNet. I will be back in 5 minutes. I just need to save and exit. And yeah, we'll be back in just a couple of moments with a second stream.